Hello everyone, this is Holly aka Slim, and I was recently asked a question on how to set favorites in voice mode and performance mode, and also if there's a possibility to set your layers and splits as favorites on the Yamaha MOXF 8. And I'm going to do a quick video. So first I'm going to start off in voice mode. So you click voice and then click category search, and depending on what voice you want to use, you can just toggle the wheel, and I'm going to go to guitar. You press enter, and as you can see, there are all the guitar voices, and beside each voice there's a heart. And so down at the bottom, as you can see on the screen, it says favorite, and then it says set/clear, and then it also says clear all. So if you want to set your I'm going to use the classical guitar or classical AF 1 and 2, and so if you press F5, as you can see, if you look at the heart over to the right on the screen, when you press F5, it's going to fill in the heart. So now your this classical guitar is set as a favorite. If you want to clear it back out or turn it back off or unset it as a favorite, just click F5 again. If you have a bunch of them set as favorites and you want to clear them all out, then you can press F6, which is clear all. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this set as a favorite, classical guitar, and then whenever you press the favorites button, now you just set it as a favorite. And so I have a bunch of them set as favorites, different types of voices, but as you can see, the classical AF 1 and 2 is added to the list. So it's just, easy access if you're trying to play and need to go straight to the voices that you like the best. Alright, and also if you go into any other setting right after you set favorites or set something as a favorite, I'm going to click perform, and on the screen, as you can see, it saved your favorites. So you can always store it if you want to, but it automatically saves your favorites after you set them. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing in performance mode. So I click perform, and I'm going to click category search, and I'm going to go to a layer that I previously created for a video I did not too long ago. So I'm going to toggle the wheel to no assign, which is my layers. So I press enter, and as you can see, the heart is not filled in, but you press F5 and now it's set. The layer that I created is set as a favorite. So now I can click favorites, and as you can see, there are several that are set as favorites. Another quick thing I wanted to add is that you can do different things while you're in performance mode. We have the Yearn to See You set as a favorite. So I'm going to, at the bottom of the screen, you can see it says voice, which is F2. And you can see each part of the layer. So this is what it sounds like when you play it. So if you want to turn any of the layers off, or any of the parts of this layer off, then you can do so by going to, well, pushing up or down and going to whichever part you want, part 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm going to go to part 1 and toggle the wheel off. You can hear the difference. I'm going to go down to part 2, toggle the wheel off. You can hear the difference. Then down to part 3, toggle the wheel off, and now you can't hear anything. And so down here, even though I'm playing, there's nothing that you can hear, but you can still hear this because I haven't toggled part 4 off yet. So I'm going to turn those back on. And then I'm going to go down to part 4 and toggle that one off. And so now you can hear these. But down here you can't hear anything. And then when I toggle it back on, and you can also control the volume of each part of the layer, and you just click both of these buttons here, and then it has each part 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you can control that with these knobs here. So I'm turning part 1 and up and down, and that's explained more in depth in the video that I previously created called How to Create Multiple Layers and Control the Volume on the Yamaha MOXF8. So if you want to, you can refer back to that and let me know what you all think. Alright, thanks.